Alright, folks, we're back with another episode of the Annadelna podcast featuring Anna and the Creature. Creature, how are you doing today?
Hey.
You feeling like like a Sigma?
I hate that.
Okay. I was gonna say the other S word, but I don't want to put another dollar in the jar, so... So... Today we're gonna be talking about Thanksgiving. How I cleared the heroic raid.
True.
More Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
And if there's still time, we'll be just looking at more Reddit stuff, I guess.
Okay.
So, why don't you start? What are we doing for Thanksgiving? Stop yawning, you're gonna make me yawn.
That's so true.
For
For Thanksgiving, on Wednesday, we're gonna go out, buy 2 large pizzas, one for me, one for her, and then on Thanksgiving we're gonna eat them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are we doing that?
What?
Why are we getting pizza? What significance does pizza have on Thanksgiving for us?
None.
None? So you're just not gonna bring up the fact that we've been doing this every year on Thanksgiving for the past couple of years?
It doesn't have any significance.
It's our Thanksgiving ritual.
No, it's not.
Okay, you're just being mean now.
What do you mean? If you decide to make something for Thanksgiving, I'm not gonna stop you. It's just neither of us want to.
Yeah, turkey takes way too long to cook.
Okay.
And also I like us doing things that are, like, abnormal.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to tell them about the coin trick you've been working on?
I enjoy doing stupid shit with my hands, so I looked up a guide on how to do a coin trick. It's the one from Detroit Become Human, where you roll the coin across your knuckles. I'm still in the it looks terrible, but I'm kind of able to do it process. So I just got to keep working on it until it becomes more smooth, and I think I'm getting better at it.
Yeah. I haven't really been practicing, but I'm getting it.
Is that all the talk about Thanksgiving?
Does Thanksgiving have any significance for you in your life? Any good memories?
Nothing about any holiday because my dad was an atheist and my mom is a Jehovah's Witness. So I was raised to believe that the only significance celebrations have is to spend them with people that you know, which I didn't like any of the people that I was raised with, so no, not really.
Okay.
Do they have any significance to you?
So my family was really Christian at first. My grandma on my dad's side was, like, heavily I think it's Catholic. So every year we'd go over to my grandma's house and she would invite, our family, and my aunt's family. And I think a couple of other people used to show up, but then it just became my dad's side of the family. Her children, essentially. So we'd always have, like, 20 people in the house, just eating food together, and we'd watch, sports? What sports go on Thanksgiving? Is it football? It's football. We'd watch football, we'd take a nap, and yeah, we'd just hang out and have a lot of fun together. And after my parents divorced, my mom is a nurse and she would usually work on Thanksgiving, so I'd go with my dad over to my grandma's house or to my aunt's house, and we'd, do Thanksgiving stuff there. And then, like, the weekend after it, I would go over to my mom's house, and it would just be, me, brother, sister, and I think sometimes she invited her sister and her family. Yeah, with my grandma, it was always a big celebration with everyone. With my mom, it was usually a small thing. So it was nice. And then after my grandma passed away, we kind of stopped doing family Thanksgiving stuff. But, I always call my family and tell them I'm thankful for them. So yeah, Thanksgiving was always really nice. for my family. That's why I like celebrating it, because I just like the family aspect of it. Got anything else to say about Thanksgiving? Yeah, what are you thankful for this year?
Nothing. Everything
Damn.
I've gotten, I've grabbed with my own 2 fucking hands. No one's given me anything.
I'm thankful for my husband, and for my family, and for his family, who is also now my family. I'm thankful that I'm alive and breathing. And that I get to live with the love of my life.
I love you too.
Mm-hmm.
I hate you.
That's loud. Do you want to tell them about what you got in your hand? What just made that beeping noise?
No. Alright, cool. So let's talk about your heroic raid.
Are we getting the Monster Hunter versions of those?
No.
Okay.
Those are $100.
Skill issue.
Yes.
Okay. So the heroic raid, which I can just show on screen here, of Nirubar Palace. Shit, I don't have the progress on this character because I'm on my rogue, because it's like the fastest character that I have. So you know, we killed Olgrex the Devourer. Let me switch it to heroic, just in case. Olgrex the Devourer and the Ravenous Spawn. It's little bugs. Didn't really have much of an issue with him. Bloodbound Horror took us a couple of tries. We got it down eventually. Sikron. Sikron. Oh, right. Positioning the dashes. Yeah, we struggled on Sikron for a while. Roshanan. They always make the joke of body type 2. Because I think once I said, by the way, this boss is female. And they were like, how do you know? And I just went into the dungeon journal and it said shattered memories of her former self and blah 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 blah. We were hard stuck on Brood Twister Ovanax for a while because you have to position people carefully to break eggs, and if you don't, they become empowered and wipe the raid. Nexus Princess. I don't think we had much of an issue with her. No, we had some issues. Because there was a lot of careful positioning with dropping puddles and a lot of personal responsibility with these 2 bosses, and people just really struggled with that. These guys, the Silken Cord, Anubarash, and Skyne Spinner Takaj, and the Shatter Soul Scarabs. We were stuck on them for a while, because, it's a really big DPS and healer check, and we had to trim the fat a little bit. Queen Ansurek with that thorax.
Jesus Christ.
Look at that, babe.
I don't.
She got that thorax. Anyways, that's so loud. You have to shake it? Oh, I hate that. Oh, that's gonna give me a headache. Anyways, Queen Ansurek. God. She puts down a lot of puddles. Is there a way to turn down the volume on that? You're smirking, and I think you're lying. Anyways, like, no one can die at any point in the fight because it's such a hard DPS check. Because you gotta kill people before they finish their channel, or else it wipes the raid. You gotta break her shield in the intermission phase before her pull-in mechanic gets too strong. It's a pain in the ass. But we finally got her down. And we had some, oh, what's it called? There was a little bit of drama. Someone joined the raid and they said, I'm not gonna dwell on this for too long because I don't like talking shit about people behind their back, but essentially they said that their their headset died, so they couldn't hear any callouts, even though partway through the raid I said, hey, what killed you, and they responded to that. And they stole, like, I think 1 or 2 pieces of gear that one of our tanks really needed and would not trade it back. And then they just quit the guild and left. So, they're gone. I still need the heroic version of this trinket, or... oh wow, is that a caster trinket? Hold on. Warlock. Yeah, so it is. Yeah, intellect only, holy shit. I need this trinket. It is my best in slot for my Warlock, which is my main. God, I don't know if I'm gonna stick with Warlock the whole expansion, or if it's just this season. I've been really enjoying it. Affliction was really strong at the start. It was like the best one. Why is it louder? I hate that smirk on your face. Yeah, I really like Warlock. Really hope this mount drops, and I get it, because I deserve it, because I work really hard, you know? I deserve everything. Oh, here's the mythic mount. It's the same thing, but the horn is red instead. Yeah, it's a different color altogether. But yeah. Lots of fun. We're dipping our toe into Mythic, and so far we've only killed the first boss, and, you know, Mythic is the highest difficulty. We're having issues with people not sticking around, people saying, oh yeah, you know, I really want to progress, and, you know, just keep going, and then they're just like, oh yeah, we just wanted to do Heroic. So when Mythic comes around, nothing. We had 30, I think about 30 people at the start of this. We're down to about 12, 13, 14. So, lost about half of our people. But we're still going. Trying to see if other people from other groups want to join. I need to ask. Yeah. And that's it for the heroic raid. God, we have really been waiting for this guy to spawn for 13 minutes. He should be spawning at any moment.
Yeah.
This rogue, I named her Bowsette. For a couple of years, since the start of the Bowsette thing, I have always had a rogue that was named Bowsette. Couldn't send a message. You know what, editor? Put that up on the screen. I just need a second. Here we go. Jesus Christ. The cosplay wiki. Did not mean to pull that up. It's simple. I enjoy it. I think it's neat. I think it's funny. And it's also a Drakthir. So, transform into a dragon. I worked really hard on this.
Looks nice.
Thank you. Alright, so, Monster Hunter. Last time we talked about it, you pulled up things on Reddit about how people were, like, upset with some of the changes. How Insect Glaive is now a ground weapon. I didn't really get to play much more of the beta before it went down. There's supposedly some sort of, like, backdoor method of being able to, play the beta again, but I don't know. I don't really feel comfortable doing something like that. Hoping to get Monster Hunter Wilds when it comes out in February or March. I don't remember exactly when it's coming out. Because it'll be a lot of fun. But, yeah. I did play more of World and Rise, and specifically played, Sword and Shield and Insect Glaive. In World, Insect Glaive is really good at both air and ground combat, but you can definitely tell that they put more emphasis on the ground combat. Because back in, like, Monster Hunter 4 and Generations, you know, Insect Glaive was still a relatively new weapon, so it,
They took all the good stuff from Insect Glaive, put it on Gravity Lands, and then removed Gravity Lands.
You keep calling it the wrong thing in a different way every time. Magnet Spike. Although Magnet Spike couldn't really be in the air.
Yes, it could.
You can use it to, like, dash towards the monster, but all you could really do is just do a ground slam. You couldn't really attack in the air. God, I miss Tonfa. Tonfa is such a cool weapon.
It's just double blades.
Tonfo is just a blunt version of Insect Glaive. Yo, was that? Come on. Ooh.
Do better.
Had someone with PvP on
Do better.
in the open world. Do better? You're right. Anyways. So anyways, mercilessly slaughtering people. Sword and Shield was kind of weird in Wilds. I hope it, gets smoothed out a little bit. Murder is okay. I've been talking for a while, and my mouth is getting kind of dry, so why don't you talk about Monster Hunter for a bit?
I still think it's bad.
Why?
There's a stamina system in it now.
Oh, he's back. What's up?
Can you leave the child alone?
Oh, you killed it. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Next is Karazhan. Why is my heart set to Dornagal?
Because you're bad at the game.
True.
And also, you never changed your Hearthstone and you're playing an Evoker.
What? Dornagal is the new main city. DuckTales. Woo.
You said you were gonna do research on the things that I brought up, which were clearly valid and correct. You didn't do it, so what is there to talk about in Monster Hunter?
Let's go to the Monster Hunter Wilds Reddit.
Why?
Because you're being...
It's all the same points.
You're a point.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I wish Greatsword was better in Monster Hunter, honestly. It needs, like, more stuff to do than just, oh yeah, Unga Bunga Charge Slash. Oh, Crew Charge Slash. Like, God. the Monster Hunter Wilds Reddit is just, hey, what do you think of my character? Hey, look at how good this food looks.
Love of my life.
Yeah.
Go to Karazhan.
I'm going. 230% movement speed. And I think, yeah, I can go up to 250. Yeah. I am hesitantly optimistic about Wilds. What the fuck is wrong with Fairy Tail?
You're hesitantly optimistic for Wilds. As always, with no backing of anything based in reality. It's just, oh, it's Monster Hunter, it has to be good. When it's clearly not good and it hasn't been for the past 3 games.
The fuck are you talking about?
World, bad.
How?
And then they released Iceborne, which was basically just making a half-finished Monster Hunter game into a fully finished Monster Hunter game. And people just take that to mean it's good now. Then you have Rise, which was bad. And then they released Sunbreak, which is somehow worse. But because it's an expansion, people went, oh yeah, this has to be good, right guys? Haha. And then there was the one before that, which was also bad.
You cannot say that Generations was bad.
Generations? Is that the MMO one?
No.
What was the MMO one? That one was bad.
That was Frontier.
I don't know about Generations. Frontier was terrible.
Of course. Generations was amazing.
Tell me one
so
good
much.
thing about World, and I'll explain to you how most of it was fixed in the expansion, and the things that weren't, people will just cope and say, oh yeah, it's fine. You know, Monster Hunter doesn't have to be perfect. Those are the realistic qualities of it. Also, we don't want realism, because monsters just do magic now. But also, realism is the reason why the games are bad, so that means it's good.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Monster Hunter is flawed.
Yes.
I will give you that.
It's a bad game, that is correct.
Okay. Did you already kill the boss? Damn, that was fast. Maybe I'm just...
Coping.
Yeah, maybe I'm just coping. Maybe I just want the same feeling I had when I was younger playing Monster Hunter of just being enamored with it. But I don't know if I'll ever get that back again.
Mm-hmm. You know what the worst part is?
Huh?
The best way to play Monster Hunter is to just wait for the expansion to come out. And before, that meant not only do you get a finished product, but that also meant you would get it for cheaper. But nowadays, what that means is, oh yeah, no, the base game will cost $70 and the expansion another $70. Because haha, people will buy it for that price, so why would we sell it for anything less?
I think the expansions are usually like $40.
Oh, believe me, they're not.
Okay. Don't worry, the game will catch up eventually. God, I have always had bad luck with Dalaran. It always lags out my computer. Or the game. Come on, there we go. Yeah. I guess that's really all I had to say about Monster Hunter. Do you have anything else to say about it?
What? Monster Hunter? No. My whole thing about Monster Hunter is just telling you the things you like are bad. If you're just saying, oh yeah, I like nothing and it is bad, then I get no enjoyment out of that.
World... Fuck. Okay. I tried to play World, not when it first came out. I think it was
What does this mean?
Behemoth is casting Charybdis. Huh. I did not know that. I think I started playing World, like, right before Iceborne came out. And I was really frustrated because I couldn't play it with other people, because every hunt was like, oh yeah, you have to start the hunt, go through the cutscene, and then you can send out an SOS flare and people can join. And then Iceborne came out. I'm pretty sure I talked about this already. Iceborne came out and it was like, oh yeah, you get 1 rank of Master Rank every, like, 2 weeks. So it's so slowly drip-fed to you that you just... You play it for, you know, a couple of hours, get all the stuff done that's available to you, and then wait for the next rank to come out. And it's so frustrating.
Speaking of drip feeding content because they know they can get away with it, you remember when Sunbreak wasn't out and there was no in-game in Rise? So they just decided, oh yeah, we'll just keep doing the exact same monsters, but now you fight them in an arena and they're half size. But now you fight them in the arena and they're 2 times the size. But now you fight them in the arena and they deal 5 times the damage. Ooh.
Yeah. When Rise first came out, it didn't even have the end of the story.
Uh-huh.
And people were really upset because all of the event quests were just... You got stickers to use in, like, right, shoutouts. No, I'm not.
Oh, then you're in the future.
Yes. Okay. I will see you at Dragon Soul then.
Mm-hmm. The story didn't have an ending when the base game came out. You were doing something with that.
Yeah. And all the armor sets you could get were just so lackluster. It just didn't feel good to play through. Where are you going? Do you have a pin set at... Huh.
What are you talking about?
Oh, my map is fucked up because we're in different times. It was saying that you were going north. I don't know. Monster Hunter has had a weird track record ever since they started the newest generation.
No, they haven't done anything weird. They've done things correctly. The same way that Fire Emblem and Fate Stay Night did the absolute correct thing. They figured out what their audience wanted, and they just made games that their audience wanted. It also turns out the people who liked the things before they got a main audience don't like those things. Fire Emblem fans love gacha, so that's what they've done.
And horny bait, don't forget about the horny bait.
Well, no, it's always been horny.
Not really,
Yeah, no, Fire Emblem has always been Gunnar bait.
No, I disagree.
Yep, it's always been bad, that's true.
It hasn't become, or it became Gunnar bait with, 3 houses.
Isn't literally most of the gameplay in Fire Emblem, once you figure out the base gameplay, who do I breed with to create the perfect units for my gameplay?
That started happening in Awakening.
Yeah, before 3 houses.
They introduced a marriage system and they implemented it poorly, so if you did things correctly, the child units were the strongest in the games. Yes, you are correct about that. But fuck, I don't know what I'm arguing about with this. Why did I fly through it? Let me in. Fine. I'll give that one to you.
There you go. I'm always right.
Mm-hmm.
The other one is Fate Stay Night, which you know nothing about, so I'll just leave that one alone.
True.
Listen, Fate Stay Night did Da Vinci, and that was their entire MO from that point on.
Da Vinci?
Yes, Da Vinci.
I'll go left. What, do you want to go left?
No, it's fine. I'll go right.
I'll go right.
No, it's fine.
I'm already going right.
No, it's fine. I'll go right.
I'm already going right. Go
No,
left,
it's
you
fine.
chuckle
I'll
fuck.
go right.
Okay. Why can't games just be good?
Because they make more money when they're bad and they can sell you convenience.
Why did The Legend of Zelda have to go open world? It's so bad.
Well, no, I think it's better than the old ones.
You're just wrong.
Mm.
I like the old formula, therefore I'm correct.
Literally, take 1,000 Legend of Zelda fans taken at random from any point in time. Or not point in time, but any point in this time. About 900 of them will go, oh yeah, I love Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. What do you mean there are other games?
You were one of those people.
Correct. Ocarina of Time, bad. Majora's Mask, boring. Hero of Time, wait, is that a game or is that just...
Ocarina of Time?
Bad. Wait, what was the first one I said?
I need to play through 4 Swords. God, that'd be so much fun. I'm putting that in Discord.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Gaming has just become a hellscape recently.
Yes.
It's all about just
Live
money.
service and microtransactions. And also, we have to sell our games at $70 because, you know, 60 just isn't enough to make a profit anymore. Because remember, profit isn't making more money than you spent doing the thing. Profit is making more money than you did the last time you made $250 million. Because if investors aren't getting more money out of their portfolio and investing in you than they would just investing in, like, corn, then why would they give you billions of dollars? You should basically be dead if you're not making more money than you were the day before, which you were the day before, which you were the day before. Making enough money to live is a dead dream. All you should worry about is the billionaires that are putting their foot on your neck, having more money than they can literally do anything with ever.
Yeah. Even indie games are starting to just go the route of, oh yeah, gotcha, live service.
Well, that's different. They need food to put on the table, so it's perfectly fine when they do it. That was a joke, by the way. Also, would you consider Deltarune to be indie anymore?
Not really. I want to be able to enjoy gaming again. And I haven't been able to for a while. It just makes me sad.
Me personally, I only play games that are older than I am, and I have a Vita. Considering I'm 25, that's very easy to do.
I have my 3DS. I really enjoy ROM hacks. It breathes new life into older games. Really been into randomizers lately. Just anything roguelike. There's a lot of roguelikes just because of the random nature of it, it adds so much time that you can spend in the game. Ow! Why did that hurt? The microphone is picking up on your shaking of that thing. Oh my, mega hit. That's cute.
Baby.
Let me take a gander. Smash Ultimate, Fire Emblem Engage, Hyrule Warriors, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Peak, by the way, Pokemon Scarlet, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Legends Arceus, Three Houses, Mario Party Superstars, Super Mario Maker 2, Ring Fit Adventures, Mario 3D All-Stars, Pokemon Violet, Monster Hunter Rise, Starlink, Battle for Atlas, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, and Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Complete Edition, Animal Crossing New Horizons, Monster Hunter Rise, Tokyo Sessions, Fire Emblem Encore, Mario Golf Super Rush, and Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. I don't even play my Switch that often anymore.
Yeah?
It's just... gaming just isn't that fun anymore.
Well, no, that's not true. Games made recently aren't fun. Gaming is really fun.
Yeah.
I enjoy my time. As you know, I just find like $4 or $5 games that have been vetted by a YouTuber that I watch. And then I play those for 20 hours, and then I beat it, and I'm done. And guess what? My dopamine receptors, fried.
Yeah?
You can play a game that doesn't require 10 billion hours in order to quote-unquote beat it. You can just pick up a game, play it, beat it, and then be done.
Yeah? My head hurts. I enjoy the time that I spend in Binding of Isaac.
No one's saying that a game like that is bad.
No,
it's
I
just
know.
Games are being designed like that forever now.
But like, Castle Crashers, we played that together. We put about 10 hours into it.
We didn't beat the game.
We beat the main story.
We did not beat the main story.
Well, okay, there's the hard mode
Yes.
of everything.
We played what we enjoyed and then we quit.
Yeah. Cavern of Dreams. You know, I beat that, and then I speedran it for a while. I have about 30 hours in it. Haven't played it since January. But I like it, it's fun. Don't Starve Together. Actually, I played with a couple of people during the Halloween stream, and we had a lot of fun with that. I need to play that again soon. Hollow Cure just got an update. I need to play that. But, you know, apparently big streamers are playing it, so I'm not gonna get any attention on that.
Yeah.
Lunistis. I've almost beat that. I need to play that more. Mika and the Witch's Mountain. That came out on my birthday. And I had a stream where I just played it.
Happy birthday.
Beat it in about 5 hours. That was a lot of fun. Battle of Dazarlor. Yeah. I feel a bit overwhelmed with gaming sometimes. Like, some things just don't feel fun, and then I just go, am I spending my time in this in a way that I enjoy?
You know what I do if I'm playing a game and I'm not having fun with it?
You stop playing it?
Yeah.
What a wild concept.
Yeah.
Is that actually what you're going to say?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then do you know what I do after I do that?
Play a different game?
No. I think about, why am I not having fun with this? And if the reason is, oh, it's just not a fun game, or, oh, well, I think I could have fun with it if I was doing this and this way, then I'll try doing this and this way in the game. And if that's fun, then, oh yeah, okay, so I was just doing this wrong. And if I wasn't, I quit.
Yeah.
Like World of Warcraft. I tried a bunch of different ways. I tried being a sweat in the game and tried really hard and did Mythic Plus. Didn't enjoy that, so I stopped doing that. Then I tried to be a casual and gather and stuff, and I didn't like that, so I stopped doing it. And then I tried to just level, and I didn't enjoy that. So yeah, I'm just done with WoW until it comes out with content I want.
Yeah.
The best way that I can describe how gaming is currently is Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is a bad, game. It's designed well to be a single-player, story-driven, mash your action figures together game, but like as a competitive fighting game, it is terrible. And the fact that it came out at $70 and then like the super deluxe edition was like 150 or whatever, and people bought that and are like, oh boy, I can't wait to buy DLC packs 1 through 3 to get Glorp Shido as my favorite DLC character. Can't wait for that guy to get into the game. It's just like, yeah.
I think the big thing for me is that I miss unlocking stuff.
Why unlock stuff when it can be in a DLC pack?
Yeah? Jesus Christ. Did you just convoke?
Yes.
Overclocked Gear AR Additional. What the fuck is that?
My trinket?
Thank you. Which one is that? Overclocked Gear
Ring Launcher?
When did you get that?
A while ago.
Never seen it.
Okay.
Anyways.
You know how I don't have the Mad Queen's Band-Aid?
Because you sold it?
Yeah.
And you refused to restore it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I replaced it with.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, speaking of which, I need to restore the shoulders that I got a while ago and upgrade them so I can get the cool transmog. Yeah. I just miss unlocking stuff.
I don't, because I play games where you unlock stuff.
Oh, true. I didn't think of it that way.
I genuinely don't think you have, considering you're complaining about it right now.
I mean, Risk of Rain Returns is pretty neat, because you unlock additional characters by just playing the game.
Yeah?
But at the same time, like, the only variance in it is unlocking characters. It's the same stages. And, you know, random items, but who gives a shit about that?
That one space game that I've been playing, I don't know if you've really paid attention to it that much, but like, everything you do in that game unlocks something new, which is either enemies or challenges or different ships, which you get randomly at the beginning of every run, or different weapons, which you get at every run. And all of your upgrades that you get through the run, Jesus Christ.
I didn't know you could just jump over that.
Yeah. It's a pretty fun game.
Glorp Shido.
Nova Drift is the game. Because, you know, a few months ago, I was on my vacation, so I was there to play video games while my wife was streaming. So I was in a little corner, and I was playing that one time. That was pretty fun back then, way back then.
I enjoy when you do that. It makes me feel like we're playing games together again. I think it's
We
neat.
literally are playing games together 90% of the time.
I just sometimes feel bad when I'm streaming and you're just sitting there.
Uh-huh.
That's why I like when, like, I'm streaming and I can talk to you and you're playing games in the corner.
Uh-huh.
I think it's
Thank
neat.
you for not making a talk to a reference. I know that was very difficult
What?
for you. I can talk to you.
I wasn't even going for that. I didn't realize I said
Just
that.
take the compliment.
Okay, thank you.
Just take the top one.
The compliment.
The compliment.
I love you too. Jesus Christ. The world is a hellscape.
No, it's wholesome.
The Horde is nothing.
So anyway, we were talking about Monster Hunter, right? And how good Wilds is gonna be. I can't wait for all of the big streamers to pick up Wilds just the same way they picked up Rise and World. Do 3 hunts, go, oh, you're saying I have to kill the same monster again? Quit, and then everyone to stop caring about it again. I can't wait for the Reddit to become, man, I can't believe everybody quit Monster Hunter because Asmongold stopped playing it. I'm so excited.
God, I hate Asmongold. He's bettering his life. He's cleaning his house. He's becoming such a better person.
As your PR manager,
Stop talking shit about people.
I cannot stress how much I hate when you say, I hate X person. It is insane.
Yeah. I really shouldn't.
You really shouldn't. There's no reason to feel big emotions about these people you will never meet.
True. And real.
How's Blue Sky going? You use that?
Yeah, actually, I've been using it to advertise my streams.
Well, yeah, but like, have you been on it?
I peruse it here and there.
You peruse it?
Mm-hmm.
What about... Fuck, what's another country near Peru?
Jesus Christ. Why does everything have to be a joke?
Do you avalug it?
That's a Pokemon.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I never thought about it like that.
I love you.
I love you.
My husband is a creature.
True!
Oh my god, that's where the name comes from!
Well, no. Also, I really find it funny that number one, people in your chat don't know my name when you say it so often. And number two, people ask me if I have a Fugi or an avatar.
You have a Fugi and an avatar.
People really don't notice me, and it's great. The first time I was on your stream, like in the corner playing the game, you had my Fugi on the stream for nearly the whole thing, and people kept asking, what is that? Why is that there? Is that a person in your Discord call? Why aren't they playing Binding of Isaac? Why do you have... Fuck, what's the game? Why do you have, like, Subway Surfers gameplay in the bottom left corner? I mean, it's holding my attention, but why is it there? That's my husband. He's playing a video game. Oh!
I play Pokemon Go every day.
That was funny.
Yeah.
Your chat is weird.
Very. But I like them.
Eh.
They're cool. They're my slimes. Do you like how I can actually keep up with you now?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna pop, Roar when we get up, so...
Okay. I already used my sprint, but I should be able to keep up. Yeah.
No, I'm giving it to you as well.
Oh my god. My husband wants me to be fast?
She doesn't know how to take the inside track.
No,
That's
I
why
don't.
she'll always stay losing.
You're so right.
Fucked up and evil. Why are you playing, Outlaw? I thought you said Subtlety was gonna be the fastest.
I was wrong.
Oh, that's so weird.
Outlaw is 150% movement speed and stealth. It's so insanely fast.
I don't wanna love
And also,
on Christmas. Do you break stealth when you glide?
No. But glide is 142%, so
Yeah,
it's
no,
slightly
that's
slower. I have 2 charges of Grappling Hook, and as Fatebound, Grappling Hook may be used a second time within 3 seconds with no cooldown, but its total cooldown is increased by 5 seconds.
Yeah.
So I can just Grappling Hook, Grappling Hook, Grappling Hook, Grappling Hook 4 fucking times. You just woke up like that. Fun stuff. I hate Capture Quest. Fuck those, and fuck the flying ball of fluffy piss. I hate it with all my heart. I can't do it. Put the traps in the right time. I can't even tell when that is with no skull icon. No nothing tells me when. And I've collected so much info from it, so it fucking should show, but no. And there I am, doing my best and put the traps. Yes, I got a couple because it fucking won't work. And surprise, surprise, it didn't work. So I think I might need a couple more swings on it, and it fucking dies on one stupid hit. No. Fuck Capture Quest. Fuck Palumu. I won't do it. Yeah, Capture Quests aren't really all that fun. Rise did it well, where it's like a blue skull icon on the map. a blue skull icon on the map when they can be captured. Or even your Palico will be like, oh, Meowster, it's ready to be captured. Hold on, go back up. What? They don't even know that's Trogdor. Fuckers don't even know who Trogdor is.
They don't even know he's Trogdor.
God. Can you stop dealing so much damage?
You are literally level 73.
Okay. What does that have to do with anything?
Uh-huh.
Okay, listen.
What's up?
You're not allowed to be that fast.
Uh-huh.
How fast are you with sprint?
220, I think?
I used my sprint, so I think I missed your,
I'm also not in my speed build.
Of course, of course. Alright, so...
Alright.
Reddit?
No, speaking of your heroic raid, since no one listens to these, it definitely won't come back to bite you in the ass. Who's your least favorite fellow raider? Like the class, not a specific person. Because as your PR manager, I cannot stress enough, do not bring a single person into this.
I'm gonna have to look at the logs and see.
What do you mean the logs? It's not a data-driven thing.
Yeah, I don't remember their name or their class.
What? Neither. What class?
Yeah, I just said I don't remember their class.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, so it all started like this. I was born in Chicago, Illinois. I was 0 years old, and then they threw me in a piranha pit. But as you know, babies when they're first born can doggy paddle. So I was just sitting there in this like little pool thing, doggy paddling like my life depended on it. That's my first memory, by the way. Minutes after I was born, being thrown into a piranha pit. Most people start forming memories at like 4 years old, but I'm different and better than them. So my first memories are from when I was minutes old after being thrown in a piranha pit. My parents said if I can't do this, then there's no way I can get a C in English. And you have to understand that I was pretty bad at English at that point because, again, born 2 minutes ago. It was pretty bad. Are you done yet?
Keep going.
Oh my god. So after that, my mom told me, you know, it's very important that you study because getting thrown in a piranha pit seems pretty bad. And I was like, but Mom, you're the one who threw me in here. And she was like, wah, wah, wah. Stop all that fucking complaining. You know how my mom is.
Mm-hmm.
How does it take you this long to look for logs?
Demon Hunter.
What? Why?
I'm not gonna dox myself.
What? Just tell me why you don't like Demon Hunters as raid party, like party members.
Oh, you mean what I don't like in the raid?
Yes.
I thought you. Oh, fuck. Okay.
What?
I don't like evokers because they never fucking go augmentation. They always want to be devastation. Oh, I want to be top DPS. No, motherfucker. I need you to assist me.
Yeah.
In all seriousness, though, it's probably one of the melee specs because they always just don't want to do the fucking mechanics. They just want to be like, oh no, these other guys got it handled.
What does this mean? Why did they give it abs?
Why are you like this?
What else is my fault?
You're the one looking at it. Yeah,
How do you
I'm
feel?
gonna say probably warriors the most, because they're always just, oh yeah, I'll just jump out and charge back in, and they always fuck something up.
Do you miss Death Knight at all?
Kind of.
You told me I could jump over it. I double jump.
There it is. It's in that corner. You have to double jump.
Oh! Oh yeah, let me just pull that out.
Yeah, warriors seem to be the worst at doing mechanics. They don't understand you can't always charge in. Sometimes you just have to jump back in. Or, sorry, run back in.
What? No, I asked you, do you miss Death Knight?
Oh, yeah, sorry, I spaced. I do, but I don't like where it is right now. I like playing Unholy, and it has so many buttons, and they can't decide what they want the buttons to do. So one patch will be like, alright, cool, this button generates wounds, and then you press this one, and it breaks them, and then the next they're like, alright, now it's an execute. And then you go back and forth, and it's just like, okay, we get it. You guys have too many buttons. What if you had more? If I can't fit everything that I do on these 36 buttons, it's too much. Shaman is another class I have issues with. Rogue used to have button bloat. They're a lot better now, and I'm so grateful for it. So, and also Frost has too many buttons now, because they're like, oh yeah, the execute that used to be on Holy only, now it does Shadow Frost damage, so all specs can use it. And guess what? Now all specs have to use it because it's so good. And krill yourself. Whoop, I missed.
I fired, not miss.
Oh, you missed that one. Try another. So, yeah. I've been enjoying Affliction though, because it reminds me of what Shadow was back in like Wrath and Cataclysm, which was my favorite version of it. So...
You tried out Destro for like a trash pull, right?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. But then they were like, hey, by the way, you're really good at Affliction. Why don't you just stick with that? Actually, when we were doing Mythic Olgrax... I think that's the name of the first boss. Hold on. Yeah, Olgrax. Whoops. Hold these guys somehow. Affliction wasn't really working for me because you need on-demand target switching, and Affliction is really bad at that. So I switched to Demonology. Didn't do that much damage, but we had a much easier time with the ads, so I think it worked out. And then they were like, oh, by the way, Destruction is the best. You should try that, and I'm just not a fan of Destruction. Although they don't really use Havoc anymore, now it's just like the automatically applying one. So I was gonna try it out in some lower keys, but I just haven't had the opportunity to do that yet. So, from Goblin to Goblin God.
3 golden scale girdles.
Base.
They're trying to tell me something.
Girdle. How long does your dash last?
10 seconds.
My sprint lasts for 12.
How are you enjoying my stampeding roar, by the way?
It was pretty good. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I appreciate you. My husband doesn't appreciate it. Because he didn't reciprocate what I said. Yeah, you like that 100k damage? Or DPS?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a gamer.
Yeah.
Hello? Oh, it's my father. I'll call him back after we're done.
We're almost done.
Almost done. An hour! We've been recording for an hour! Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus, I barely made it. Ugh. I'll call you back. Oh, shit. Sorry, I was messaging my father. I love my father. I think he's cool. Capybara! Coconut doggy! God, people got obsessed with capybaras. Alright, you get to talk for the last little bit.
Well, a duck walked up to a lemonade stand and he said to a man,
Run in the stand.
Hey, bum, got any grapes? The man said, no, we just sell lemonade.
But it's fresh and it's homemade.
I enjoy video games because I only play video games that I enjoy. If I don't think I'll enjoy a video game, I'll watch someone else play it for a while and then determine if, I'll give it a try, or I don't want to give it a try. I enjoy my life so much. It's so easy being me. Oh, and also I don't play, Monster Hunter, so that makes my life like 10 times better already.
I just want Monster Hunter to be good.
Yeah, play the older one then.
Bro, I should play more Generations.
So there you go. If you want to play a good Monster Hunter and the old Monster Hunter is good, play that one.
My issue is that the older Monster Hunter games don't have scaling difficulty.
Why would you need scaling difficulty? Just replay the game if you want to play it. Does in-game need to be infinite?
The issue is that in the older games, there wasn't a single player mode. It was all meant to be done with multiple people.
Uh-huh. Sounds like scaling difficulty.
You can, in technicality, do all of the hunts solo. They'll just each take, like, 30 minutes to an hour.
Isn't that the normal time a hunt takes?
No. About 10 to 20 minutes.
Sounds like the baby new Monster Hunter stuff. Back in my day, hunts would take an hour.
Okay. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I might play some more Generations, because I did beat the final boss, the Atoll Ka, the golden bug. That was fun. I like the skill system in Monster Hunter 4 and Generations. In Rise, it's neat in concept, but I don't know, I don't like how it's tied to wire bugs. I think it's better if it's slowly filling and fills slightly faster when you're fighting a monster.
I think wire bugs are bad and should have never been implemented.
Yeah?
I think grappling hooks are bad and never should have been implemented.
Clutch Claw.
I think mounts are bad and they never should have been implemented.
Okay, I'll disagree with you on that one. With the introduction of the Insect Glaive, it also made other weapons have some sort of jumping attack. Pretty much, when they added the Z-axis...
Yes,
No.
you're correct.
Yeah. When they added the Z-axis, things got a little weird, but I think they had it perfect in Generations. Because you could switch your hunting styles.
Just like Generations, because you want underwater battles.
Generations didn't have underwater, that was only in 3. Or try.
Try something.
Try something. fuck. You could use different hunting styles. You could do guild, which lets you have 2 skills, and it's just like your basic or your original quote-unquote fighting styles. You could do adept, which gives you 1, but if you time a dodge before you get hit, you do like a full dodge, and that's the whole point of it, is just my brain isn't braining right now, holy shit. Your whole thing is counterattacks. You dodge, and then you, like, do a special attack, like with the longsword. It lets you power up your longsword. You have to dodge to do it. You had aerial, which I think also only gave you 1, but it would make it so that your attacks would either launch you in the air, or you can, like, when you roll, you jump, and if you hit the monster, you jump into the air and you do combos with that. There was Striker, which was like Guild, but with a few missing attacks, but you could have 3 special attacks added, and it felt really good. Then in Generations Ultimate, they added Alchemy, which made you create items during the hunt, and I think you also threw bombs? Hold on. The hunting styles. Okay. Ultimate. I have to look up. Alright, is this it? It is not. Alright. I'm going to my garrison, just because it's funny. Oh! Valor style! Valor was you sheath your weapon and then you go into a counter stance. If your health would drain as you're in it if you hold it too long, but if a monster hit you, you would do pretty much the adept thing, and then you do fancy stuff with that. It was just better adept, pretty much. Yeah, it was fun. So, you got anything else to talk about?
Nope.
Okay. So I'm going to shut off the music and switch to the end screen because I like it. I worked really hard on it. We got the spinning Jolteon, the EP Jolteon. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you in the next one. You gonna say anything?
Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
Alright. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.